Welcome to SUSD Spotlight, your go-to source for all things happening within the district. Whether it's celebrating student and staff achievements, delving into trending education topics, or highlighting inspiring human interest stories, we've got you covered. Join us as we illuminate the incredible endeavors taking place in our schools and forge connections within our community. Get ready to be informed, inspired, and engaged as we embark on this journey together, spotlighting the extraordinary in SUSD. Well, welcome to SUSD Spotlight, where we focus on the people, programs, and partnerships that make SUSD special. And today in studio, we have Dr. Sammy Brower from Chaparral High School and Senior Lillian Apostolou to talk about the Gold Dust Avenue Singers. Welcome.
Hi, thank you for having me.
How are things going?
They're going well. We just won a competition in New York. We placed second, and we also won for Best Arrangement.
So tell us a little bit more before we go into the competition that you won and placed second overall. Tell us a little bit about Gold Dust Avenue Singers and a cappella music in general.
So Gold Dust Avenue is a group of around 11 people right now, and we're all different parts, and it's student-led. We teach ourselves the music. I actually arrange the music, and then we have two other girls that do the teaching and the discipline.
And how long have you been singing a cappella?
I've been singing a cappella for 4 years. This is my 4th year.
Great. And how long has Gold Dust Avenue been around?
It's been around 6 years. I believe that they have evolved. So they started out a little bit larger than they are now, and had done some community type music. And then later on they lapsed into working on some exclusive a cappella literature for competition.
Okay. And what's the hardest part about a cappella?
I would say the ear training.
The ear training, yes. Blending all together is hard, and keeping on time can be hard too.
Okay.
A lot of us are familiar with the movie
Yes.
Pitch Perfect. Is that similar, or what kind of mashups of music do you all sing and perform?
I think that Pitch Perfect is very similar to what we're doing. What the competition that we did last year was actually the high school version of the competition that they do in Pitch Perfect. So we do similar mashups and everything. I'd say to them it's a big inspiration.
So very, very much like pop oriented?
Pop is, for the competitions, yes, pop is pop oriented.
What was that New York competition?
It was called Sing Strong, and we did 2 mashups, so 4 songs, but we did 2 mashups, and it was all pop music. We really wanted to get the crowd going, so we chose songs that would make everyone be like, oh, I know this song, and sing along, or just, I don't know, make them dance a little bit and be happy.
Had you guys been before?
No, not to this competition. And the cool thing is they have to learn a choreography or a dance to their music. So they're holding wireless mics and going through their motions as well as singing. And the makeup of the group is they have a beatboxer, a percussionist, plus all of the vocals that do the harmony and the leads.
Well, this makes me really interested in hearing a sample of your performance. Would that be possible?
Yes.
He hath come to the bosom of his beloved, smiling on him. She beareth him to highest heaven. With yearning heart, on thee we gaze, O gold-winged messenger of mighty God.
Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. I've been breaking hearts a long time and toying with the older guys just to play things for me to use. for the first time in the darkest little paradise, shaking, listen, I just need you. And baby, for you I would cross the line, I would waste my time, I would lose my mind. And says she's gone too far this time. Don't blame me, love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life.
My name is whatever you decide, and I'm just gonna call you mine. I'm insane, but I'm your baby. Echoes of your name inside my mind, halo, hiding my obsession. I once was poison ivy, but now I'm your daisy. And baby, for you I would fall from grace just to touch your face. If you walk away, I beg you on my knees to stay. Don't blame me, your love made me crazy. If it doesn't, you ain't doing it right. Oh Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. I get so high, oh, every time you're loving me, you're loving me. Trip of my life, oh, every time you're touching me, you're touching me. Every time, oh, every time you're loving me. Oh Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life. Using for the rest of my life. Whoa. Don't win it right. Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using. I'll be using. Don't blame me, love, baby. You ain't doing it right. Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using. I'll be using.
Lord, save me, my drug is my baby. I'll be using for the rest of my life.
Wow. Wow, that was impressive.
I mean, what do you even think when you watch yourself and
Well,
the whole group together?
It's so weird to see it that way because I've never seen us perform. But yeah, it's like you can really tell some of us, all of us are all feeling the music so much. And yeah.
We're feeling the music. I know what you
Yeah.
were talking about, where you want to get the audience into it.
Yeah.
And we're all just sitting here rocking along
Yeah.
with you. And you guys make it look easy.
Thank you so much. Yeah. That was a really cool experience being in that studio too. So cool for us all.
Yeah, that they layered that so many times. We had to every time we'd come back for a reshoot or a replay, they'd make Lillian step back another 6 inches to 8 inches from the mic. 'Cause,
I noticed she
you
was
know,
not. Everybody else
yeah,
was close to the
right?
mic. And
I was a little loud, so
you filled the studio.
She
Yeah.
did.
And that arrangement also won?
yes, it did.
Yes.
That's just truly impressive.
Thank you.
Very good.
Really need to be in that audience in New York, meeting all these people. There was groups from Tennessee, from Canada, from the South. The fact of the matter is, after we sang our set, everyone stood up in the entire audience and brought the house down.
Yeah. They loved us.
That has to feel really great.
Oh, it's the best feeling in the world.
Where do people locally get to see you and hear you?
Well, we do a lot of performances at school. Sometimes we're out at events, but mostly at school, choir concerts. We do a little Gold Dust Avenue concert at the end of the year. And yeah, mainly at school you can hear us.
It's hard to do this set and this type of the competition music for an audience. So they do other music besides, competition music for with the dance and pieces like that. So
Like we do jazz and madrigal music, and that we usually compete in Jazz Magical Festival in Flagstaff and NAU. Yeah.
So is that the one that got snowed out this year?
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm curious, how many hours a week does the group practice in order to be able to perform at this level?
I'd say around 5 hours altogether. Everyone practices alone too, but when we're together, it's around 5 hours a week, I'd say.
And to add to that, leading up to any kind of a performance such as this, we add in.
Oh yeah, that's
practices.
5 hours is our regular week. If we have like a competition, it could be up to like 10 hours. Yeah.
So, and you came up with the arrangement, but then who
Yes.
came up with the choreography? We didn't see the choreography there necessarily, but who came up with
We
choreography?
actually had a teacher from Chaparral, the dance teacher. She choreographed it all, and it just was the best choreography we've ever had for any of these competitions.
And which is hard because you don't want the moves to be so strenuous and it doesn't make sense. But hers made sense with the music, with the text, the meaning, and it's Rebecca Egood, our dance teacher. So pretty exciting.
So what's next? You're a senior. You have talent. What do you plan to do after you graduate from Chaparral?
So I will be attending Belmont University in Nashville, Tennessee, and right now I'm going to be majoring in commercial voice, contemporary style, and I'm thinking my minor will be music business. So yeah.
Well, Nashville's a good place
Yes.
to
That was the reason.
showcase your talent.
Yeah.
And for the business side,
Yeah.
too. You'll learn a
Yeah.
lot.
I just thought it was the perfect place for me for what I want to do in life.
That's fantastic.
But Gold Dust Avenue will go on. There's a number of students involved. And is it freshmen as well? Is the program growing?
Well, the overall vocal music program is growing. Gold Dust Avenue works well if it's kept at a certain, well, not a certain number, but a smaller group idea. Right now we have 11. 12 is a good number. Anything around 12 to 14 is a really good number. We hold auditions in the spring, so we're losing 4 seniors out of GDA. So we will be doing auditions. We already have about 30 students who've signed up for those, and it's pretty competitive.
Yeah, a lot of interest,
Yes.
rightfully so. But of course, you're multi-talented and Mean Girls. I understand
Yes,
you're a
I
part
am.
in Mean Girls.
I'm actually Regina George's mom in Mean Girls. I think it's a very funny role, and yeah, I'm really excited. It's my first musical at Chaparral that I'm doing.
Very good.
So when you think about the years you've been teaching in Scottsdale Unified School District, what memories do you have of student performances that really stand out? Yeah, I think about the a cappella group. Are there other things that would be interesting for the people who are listening with respect to the music program at Chaparral and your experience in Scottsdale?
Yes. I have been in Scottsdale Unified for a while. Probably, I would love to invite everyone to come to our coffee house events in the fall.
Those are fantastic.
They really are. It just brings out the very best of the students. All of our groups perform, plus we have student involvement from the band program, the strings program. It's all inclusive, and we get to have a 3-night event to have people come, and it's kind of in an intimate setting on our stage with tables and desserts. Our culinary arts department provides our delicious goodies and, of course, coffees and tea. Those are in October usually, so I don't think we have our date quite set for 2024, but it's coming around the corner. We have our traditional concerts in the fall, and then in the spring, we're having our Pops concert coming up April 16th, right, Lillian? So that's a collaboration with the band program, the Chaparral Band, so we always look forward to that. And GDA sings a set with some of the band players.
We do.
So they're doing a pop tune called Fame and a couple of other pieces.
Yes.
So really, really great.
Well, as the superintendent of a school district, I am truly blown away by the talent that I have witnessed, and I couldn't be more proud when I get to hear and see that kind of performance. And wish you nothing but the best as you move on from here and head to Belmont.
Thank you.
And look forward to hearing great things. And please come back and visit us. When you make it big, don't forget that you started at Chaparral.
Thank you.
And that will conclude our podcast today. We want to thank you for listening and invite you to join us at future podcasts anytime or place that suits you. Tune into Spotlight as we shine a light on the extraordinary stories that make Scottsdale Unified School District a truly exceptional place.
And please take a moment to pitch us your ideas. You can find us on susd.org/spotlight.